That is right, gang. You saw the hatch animation right there. We actually got a secret pet. Now I don't look bad with my 15 days of infinity elixir. I can actually say I got something. And it's this thing here, the Earth Champion. And it comes from out the vine egg right here, but I'm pretty sure you knew that already. And in total so far we have hatched 645,102 eggs. So while I talk about the Earth Champion, let's take a look at everything else we have gotten from the egg so far. We got some pretty cool stuff. But as always, don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 14k by the end of the month. And let's jump right in. So usually I start off with the legendaries first, but I want to show you guys the secret, because it is pretty cool. The Earth Champion right here is 1 in 500 million, that's half a billion. And right now only 246 of them exist. But for stats, that blows 5700 bubbles, has a pearl multiplier of 400, and a gem multiplier of 120. So that's really cool. And here's what the shiny Earth Champion would look like. And only 14 of those exist right now. It is a nice blue color though, but that blows 8600 bubbles and has a pearl multiplier of 600. Alright, let's go ahead and equip the Earth Champion here. And let's go ahead and unhide our pets. And I can already see it, here it is. This thing here is absolutely huge. And I'm really glad to see the champions make a comeback. You still have to get the Fire Champion, Sky Champion, and Void Champion. But hey, a champion's still a champion, and this is still really cool. We're also almost at 31 million eggs. I think we could actually hit 50 million before the month is out. How much do you guys want to bet on that? But yeah, real quick, here's the size of a Diamond Overlord compared to the Earth Champion. But let's also throw in a normal Overlord. I believe that's smaller. Alright, yeah, it is smaller. The Earth Champion is basically twice the size of an Overlord. So yeah, that's pretty big. But yeah, now it really says I completed the 7 Seas index. Unfortunately, it's not part of the shiny index, so I still have to get me a shiny Fire King if I want this mythic sea turtle. But let's do these legendaries here real quick. For the tier 1 legendary, we have the Thorn Dragon right here. That is 1 in 4,000. And for the stats, that blows 1300 bubbles, has a pearl multiplier of 15, and a gem multiplier of 27. And we got it in all 4 variants, so that's the normal, that's the shiny, mythic, and finally shiny mythic. Here's the stats of that. So yeah, it's pretty much your average looking tier 1 legendary. It fits this area really well. Speaking of that, you can't fish and hatch here, unfortunately. I tried it multiple times, but the closest I can get is like right here. It's not actually counting, but if I move a little further, then the eggs just stop. So it's kind of a bummer. I'm going to try and get to level 20 so I can get to the Inferno Volcano. And then we also have to complete the index right here. We don't have a lot of time on that, because the updates now drop on Friday. But moving on for our tier 2 legendary, we have the Flower Pot right here. And that is 1 in 100,000. So that right there blows 3100 bubbles, has a pearl multiplier of 40, and a gem multiplier of 40. We got that in normal, we got that in shiny, mythic, and finally shiny mythic. That right there is 1 in 400 million. And that blows almost 7,000 bubbles and has a gem and pearl multiplier of 90. So here's our flower pots right here. I mean, what can I really add? It's a flower pot. The mythic and shiny mythic do look alike though. And I also like how they're both flying. Let's end it off for the tier 3 legendary. We have the Lovely Lotus. And the Lovely Lotus is 1 in 1 million. And for the stats, it blows 3700 bubbles, has a pearl multiplier of 75, and a gem multiplier of 80. We got that in normal. We got a few shiny. We also got a few mythic as well. And then somehow we got ourselves a shiny mythic Lovely Lotus. I don't know how we keep doing it. We literally got a shiny mythic Ice-Winged Hydra not even a full 24 hours ago. And now we have another shiny mythic tier 3. I think at this rate we could easily get the shiny mythic Fire King and then just finish up the permanent mythic index, which I'm almost complete actually. That's pretty crazy. But here we go with the Lovely Lotuses. One of my favorite looking tier 3 legendaries by far, and just like that Thorn Dragon, it fits with the area really well. I also like how the flowers on the mythic Lovely Lotuses are just floating. They're not even on the wings, they're just floating. I don't know if anyone has noticed that yet. But yeah, other than that though, that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I'm still hedging a vine egg here for 24 hours, I gotta get back to that like right now. So we might be able to get more than just the Earth Champion right here. We could get another, or we could get a completely new champion. But let me hear what you guys have gotten from the vine egg so far in the comments below. And if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.